Laura, don't you let them get your head down. They don't know a thing about the rain clouds. They don't even know which way the wind's bound. So how could they know your name? Laura, don't you let them get your head down. You're carrying the fire, don't forget now. You're living in a land that's all but run down. So how could they know your name? Oh, Laura, dear, no matter what they say, may you hear. Laura, keep an eye on the horizon. Don't worry about the rain, the sun is rising. Blessed be the blazing sky, burn till we believe. Oh, what a lovely name. Laura, never mind it if they get your head down. In the morning they will join in with their heads bowed. If they don't, the very stones will cry out. Oh, what a lovely name.
This next song is called Big Sky, Montana. Have any of you guys ever been there? Anybody? A few? We have never been there, but we wrote an entire song about it, which doesn't make much sense, but I will tell you why. The song is actually kind of inspired by some friends of the band that live in Caldwell, Montana. They have a beautiful home, and they care a lot for their community and their family. But the song kind of draws on a lot of different inspirations, and so we maybe didn't want it to be so specific to Caldwell, Montana. And Montana, the nickname of the state is Big Sky, and there happens to be a city called Big Sky, Montana. And so that's why we chose that name for the song. But really, Big Sky, Montana is just about beautiful places and beautiful people, and that can be so many different places. I know for me, I think since I haven't even been to Big Sky, Montana, it's kind of become this like dream-like place that maybe is like a goal of mine, or like some place I'm reaching to, where it's just a beautiful place I can raise a family one day, you know, and it can be anything to you, just some place that maybe feels beautiful and attainable. But yeah, it's called Big Sky, Montana, like I said, and it sounds like this.
Just say the word and hold on tight. I'll build it back up if you ask me,
as long as you'll be by my side.
On our hill, we watch the hunter string his starry bow. Imagining he's aiming at the dark, fighting for the sun to show. And the sky becomes a fire, we sit by, making up a story, taking turns, each one word at a time. The morning light cuts through the mountain air, like a knife to carve our names on the old vine, the rose of pine. I'll tear it all down if you ask me, just say the word and hold on tight. I'll build it back up if you ask me, just say the word. I'll tear it all down if you ask me, just say the word and hold on tight. I'll build it back up if you ask me, as long as you'll be by my side. Salvage where the sun carved our names, and make it into a table we can gather round. We'll take a seat and feast on memories of the ivy climbing up all the walls, and empty leaves on the ground. Just say the word and hold on tight. I'll build it back up if you ask me, just say the word. I'll tear it all down if you ask me, just say the word and hold on tight. I'll build it back up if you ask me, as long as you'll be by my side. As long as you'll be by my side.
Well, you guys are really nice. Thanks so much for listening. No problemo. Well, I think we've got just one song left. We've really enjoyed getting to be with you today. We're so thrilled to get to hang out with you, and we hope that you enjoy all of the amazing music that is happening today. We're so honored to be on this stage with so many talented people, and this is really, really fun. So this next song is a song called Shoulders, and I wrote it for my dad. I love my dad a lot. He's a very sweet man, and basically it's just I read a song. I feel like we're writing a lot of songs about gratitude. We're just writing about the things that we're thankful for, and we wouldn't be here without all of the people that invested us over the years our friends and our family, our teachers. We've been a band for about 10 years now, and we couldn't possibly still be doing it unless there were people in our lives that loved us and believed in us and held us up and supported us. Because this is a weird and hard job. We travel a lot, and we have a lot of time away from home, and it's just tough. But it's very meaningful, and we're very thankful to get to do it. And so yeah, this song is just for the people who love us, all of us, you, yeah, it's called Shoulders.
We took off in my plane. Your eyes grew wide, and we soared into the sunrise. You asked me when I learned to fly, and I replied, you were watching the whole time. From that dream, it scratched your head, wondering what it all meant. You told me what you saw the night before, and made me love you a little more. I'm standing on your shoulders. You turn my green to golden. It still comes as a surprise whenever I look in your eyes. Without fail, I always find the man I wanna be. I'm standing on your shoulders. I watched you bear that cross upon your back, all along an ancient path. And you showed me how to find our way back home, and I have never walked alone. I'm standing on your shoulder. You turn my cream to golden. It still comes as a surprise whenever I look in your eyes. Without fail, I always find the man I wanna be. I'm standing on your shoulders. I cannot count the times you've caught me from the fall. I hear your voice when my back's up against the wall. And when the darkness makes me feel I'm far away from you, you gently remind me that this never was nor will be true. I'm standing on your shoulders. You turned my green to golden. It still comes as a surprise whenever I look in your eyes. Without fail, I always find the man I wanna be. In your eyes, I'm standing on your shoulders. You were watching the whole time.
All right, guys, one more time. Give it up for the Arcadian Wild. Great job. Really good job, guys. Hey, can you teach me how to play that thing? Maybe one. All right, cool. Sweet. Are you guys still having fun? Are you guys ready to go back to school? All right, well, the good news is we've got one more artist for you guys to check out, okay? Now, before they come out, we're getting ready to do another stage change. And I'm going to introduce a young man. You guys saw him a few moments ago. He's the music director for the band Crockett, okay? He's an awesome guy. I really like this guy. He's a fun guy. Who do I sound like? Just kidding. Hey, please help me welcome Jonathan Manis. He's going to come talk to you guys about Mississippi State Community College.
Hey, folks. How we doing? Where are we from today? I see we got some Lake City. Is everybody from Lake City, or are there folks from other places too? And shout out where you're from. Awesome. Nice to be here. I understood every single word you said. We're super excited to be hosting Appalachia Sessions here at Mississippi State Community College. And a crazy thing that Chris said a minute ago when he came out to introduce the song, I Want to Be Myself Again. Who wants to just be in a space where they can just be kind and be the person they were meant to be? All of us do. And all of us as adults have spent that time going, man, I don't feel like I belong here, worried about things, and it took years to develop the tools to be like, I'm okay. I'm okay in the space I'm in. I deserve to be in the space I'm in. And man, if Chris worried about being himself at a time when no one knew his name, and now everybody knows his name, that means he has felt just like you. Isn't that amazing? If Chris Blue had imposter syndrome, if I have had imposter syndrome, that's what we call it when you don't feel like you're ready to do what you were asked to do, then you may have it and you can get over it just like we did. Isn't that awesome? So that's my first message for the day. My second message for the day is the fact that here at Mississippi State, we offer classes where you get to do things like plug in wires that make you able to hear these amazing artists. How about a hand for Arcadia Wild? Didn't it sound great? Arcadia Wild represents Appalachian music traditions that originated in this area. Same as Dolly Parton, same as Red Rector, and a bunch of the other musicians from the Smoky Mountains, which obviously we feel connected to. This is a partnership between Appalachia Sessions, Mississippi State Community College, and it features students and faculty from our Media Technologies Department, and it features other areas of Mississippi State as well. We've got food service, we got craft. We're running a whole show with faculty and students all being a part of it. I believe we have a VPG student on the edge of the stage. Y'all give her a hand. So we'll have to edit out where I mentioned her so she can share that applause with the world later. But we know what we signed up for. How are we doing on time, Misha? Need to stretch it out a little bit? Oh, yeah. Hey, check it out. Who wants a shirt? Tyler Larrabee, Major League pitcher. Y'all give him a hand. All right, we're getting close. Getting real close. Check.
you, audio. Audio, we good? Great, all right. All right, stand by. Chris is going to introduce you guys. Let's go. Spot. All right, guys, we've got one more artist for you guys, and I hope you guys have had a great time. We've enjoyed playing music for you and being with you guys, so please, for the last time today, give a rounding applause for Elvie, Shane.
Y'all sound like a good crowd out there. Can you hear me? All right, good deal. Go to bed early, wake up at dawn, swinging from the hip, punching at the clock, build a hell of a life. What more could you want than a week's paid vacation and a pickup loan? Yep. I got a little white house with a flag in the front. Way that it is the way that it was. Dirt turns to mud here, steel turns to rust. The color of my neck's still the same as my blood. Daddy spent his whole life working for a dollar. Name on his patch, for life a badge of honor. Sent me off to school, tried to turn me to a scholar. Cannon paint, blue on my collar. Gas is getting too damn high, and land is too. Can't get your hands on an acre that ain't handed down to you. Towers moving in, sending rent through the roof, but we can't lay it down, so we lace up our boots. Daddy spent his whole life working for a dollar. Name on his patch, for life a badge of honor. Sent me off to school, tried to turn me to a scholar. Cannon paint, blue on my collar. It's through the facts given out in callous, cracked hands. The bank pissed away your retirement plans. I'm still holding that flame, 'cause I still give a damn about that beaten down, forgotten man. My daddy spent his whole life working for a dollar. Name on his patch, or like a badge of honor. Sent me off to school, tried to turn me to a scholar. Cannon paint, blue on my collar. Daddy spent his whole life working for a dollar. Name on his patch, or like a badge of honor. Sent me off to school, tried to turn me to a scholar. Cannon paint, blue on my collar. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. So, we've kind of screwed up a little bit, guys. Like us that are just like one generation ahead of you guys. Somehow we've decided that since we disagree with people about certain things, that we're supposed to hate those people that we disagree with. I do not agree with that way of thinking, and I'm hoping as you guys continue to grow up and learn, you continue to love each other, and you continue to look past the differences and the things you disagree on, and be a little bit better at it than we have been. But I say that to lead into this song. And if there is somebody out there that you've had a disagreement with, maybe a really close friend, you've disagreed about something, now you don't talk to them anymore, maybe after hearing this song, you'll be inspired to reach out to them and try to fix that. I think red lipstick on a woman's lips looks sexy. I think Coke's okay, but Suede ain't better with Jack. I think the outlaws, Waylon and Johnny, are gone forever. And I think Jesus, he's coming back. Oh, but what do I know? Yeah, I'm just a hard-working, beer-drinking son of an average Joe. Like to think there ain't nothing that I can't fix with a hammer and a crescent wrench. Oh, but what do I know? What do I know? What do I know? What do I know? Yeah, I think a 6-drink's still the best way to tell a story. That front porch step's the best place for a smoke. I think that moonlight is the best nightlight for lovers. Yeah, and heaven takes the good ones way too young. Oh, but what do I know? Yeah, I'm just a hard-working, beer-drinking son of an average Joe. Like to think there ain't nothing that I can't fix with a hammer and a crescent wrench. Oh, but what do I know? What do I know? What do I know? What do I know? Yeah, I think the grudges only hurt the ones who hold them. And sometimes we could agree to disagree. And I believe we're gonna reap the seeds we're sowing. So I try to keep my head down and conscience clean. Oh, but what do I know? What do I know? Yeah, I'm just a hard-working, beer-drinking son of an average Joe. Like to think there ain't nothing that I can't fix with a hammer and a crescent wrench. Oh, what do I know? 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 See if any of y'all know this one. He ain't got my smile, that don't bother me a bit. He's got somebody else's eyes I'm seeing myself in. I'm holding on to every moment. God knows I missed a few. The day we met, I knew I had some catching up to do. He ain't my blood, ain't got my name, but if he did, I'd feel the same. I wasn't there for his first steps, but I ain't missed a ball game yet. And that ain't ever gonna change. I could never walk away. Yeah, he's my son, and that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy. Y'all sound good. It hit me like a train. First time he called me dad. In a 3-stick figure crayon picture with all of us holding hands. His mama said, I understand if it's too soon for this. I didn't let her finish. I took it to the kitchen and I stuck it on the fridge. Yeah, y'all want to help me out here? He ain't my blood, ain't got my name, but if he did, I'd feel the same. I wasn't there for his first steps, but I ain't missed a ball game yet. And that ain't ever gonna change. I could never walk away. Yeah, he's my son, and that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy. All right. And for the girls, she's Saturday morning cartoons. She's aching to sleep in your room. She's bigger than the plans I had. She's making me a better man. She ain't my blood, ain't got my name, but if she did, I'd feel the same. I wasn't there for her first steps, but I ain't missed a ball game yet. And that ain't ever gonna change. I can never walk away. Yeah, she's my baby, my whole world. She ain't my blood, but she's my girl. Yeah, he's my boy. That was really cool. Thank you, guys. So, I learned to love music first and foremost going to Walnut Grove Missionary Baptist Church on Sundays with my mama and singing hymns. My daddy was a different story. I would get home and he'd be out in the driveway working on some old truck, drinking a bunch of beer or something, you know, listening to Southern rock. And so I get a little bit of rock and roll and Jesus growing up. But I wanted to write my own hymn. I think the world can take you a lot of places, but it's always important to remember where you come from. So in my effort to do that, I wrote a hymn for this last record we put out. And if y'all like these songs, go check out the record. It's out there everywhere you listen to music. The record's called Damascus. There's about 13 songs on there. But this one is called Does Heaven Have a Creek? Well, I've heard good old boys like me can fall down on their knees, claim that they believe, and set their spirits free. Yeah, and I'd like to run them streets of gold in that paradise that I've been told will never grow a day more old. I gotta know before I go, does heaven have a creek where I can swim in my old blue jeans? Can they wash the sins off me and set it up since every Bible? And do they in the Bible. Scriptures come up short. Tell me how beautiful is Jordan Shores, my granny waiting over yonder. Is it everything they say? I wonder, does heaven have a creek where I can swim in my old blue jeans? Set it up since every Bible. Drinking glory land, sing and sway with the angel band. Is that wine as fine and dandy as I've read in the Bible? You do 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 do. You do 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 do. You do 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 do. Set it up since every Bible. And do they drink in glory land, sing and sway with the angel band, walk with Jesus hand in hand? Is it wild as fine and dandy as I've read in the Bible? Oh, you could make me your disciple. Yeah, if all that's true and there's room for me, and brother, I guess I believe, yeah, I believe, yeah, I believe, oh, yeah, I believe. Does heaven have a creek where we can swim in our old blue jeans? Bet they can wash the sins off us and set it up since that revival. All right, Dirty Dave, come on. Thank y'all so much for having us. God bless you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.
Come on, guys. Give it up for him one more time. Elvie. All right, so we're getting ready to call all of our wonderful artists back on stage right now. And we're gonna do our send-off, okay, guys? Have you guys had a good time with us? If we had an opportunity to bring you guys back, would you want to do something like this again? Yeah? Awesome, awesome. Well, we sure had a great time with you guys. And once again, thank you guys for being such an amazing audience. We really, like, we were backstage talking about how energetic and how awesome you guys were. So thank y'all for keeping up the energy. It's been a great time. We've had an awesome time. And we want to say thank you guys so much. It's been a great, great evening with you all. We will see you next time.
Chris Blue, Chris Blue.
You got it?
Good. Check.
We like to do our dismissal. Group C, Group C. Everybody settle? We have your teachers here. Group C, please.